Does the Tower card create panic inside you? But hold on, before you panic, let's unpack the real meaning behind this card.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel Mystic Vibes, a place to learn about occult sciences.
Today we are diving into another scary card, the Tower card. The Tower card depicts a dramatic scene, a lightning strike shattering a tower, figures are falling, and crowns are tumbling. It's a powerful image symbolizing sudden disruption, upheaval, and unexpected change. But disruption isn't always bad. Sometimes the tower represents the dismantling of outdated structures, unhealthy attachments, or rigid ways of thinking. It's a forced awakening, an invitation to rebuild on a stronger foundation. This is the second card in the spiritual plane, which started from the Devil card. It deals with planet Mars and the element of fire. And the chakras associated with this card are crown chakra and base chakra. Now please take a moment to observe the card. Pause the video and observe what you feel by looking at the card. What is it that you notice in the card? As you see, a tower is on fire. It has been struck by lightning and people are falling from it, trying to save themselves. The people who are falling from the tower are believed to be the man and woman who were seen in the Devil card. Now they will have to bear the consequences of their negative thoughts and actions. A crown is also shown as falling. The entire scene is of night. Guys, what do you think these minute details represent? They are added to provide you deeper insights into the situation. Now let's see what are the key symbols in this card. The tower itself represents many things. It represents your ego, status, and position. The falling figures are a representation that disaster, be it mental, financial, or physical, can bring everyone down. The fire is associated with element Mars, and it means rebirth and purification. You can relate it with the Hindu rituals where fire is used for purification. You remember a torch carrying fire was seen on Devil card also, where it was upside down and it was showing lack of enlightenment. The lightning bolt also shows purification and enlightenment. When there is darkness, lightning instantly illuminates the sky. Same way, it stands for instant enlightenment and purification. The crown is symbol of authority and power, and in this, it is shown as falling, which indicates that there is no greater force than nature or universe. No king, no power, no authority can stand against the wish of universal power. Let's combine these symbols to understand what this card stands for. When you get Tower card in reading, it shows a sudden change. Now a change may seem bad and painful initially, but whenever we look back at it, we always realize that it was for good. And change can be in anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be a change in physical world. It can be as simple as a change in beliefs. Sudden changes push us out of our comfort zones and force us to grow and to evolve. A caterpillar is the best example of it. Its transformation into butterfly is not easy, but the end result is absolutely beautiful. And that's what caterpillar's purpose is in its life, to become a butterfly. The tower marks a point of awakening. If we have been staying in ivory tower, then it's time to come back to ground. That's why it comes after the Devil card. If the Devil card shows all negative aspects such as ego, pride and arrogance, then Tower indicates that all of it will have to be crumbled down to bring you back to ground so that you can start afresh, so that you can grow again. When you get Tower card, always remember that the change is inevitable. It's not in your control. You may feel confused and powerless, and that's what it's meant for. To make you realize that there is a supreme power that controls everything. So just surrender to it and accept it. The upside of Tower is that if you look at the card carefully, there's light despite the night scene. It's like a flash of deep insight. It brings a shift in awareness. When you receive Tower card in career reading, it shows restructuring in your workplace. Tough decisions may be made and a leader may be ousted from the post. Or you may have started a partnership which you or the other party is regretting. So it's time to come out of it before it becomes a mess. Similarly, if you are in a job that you don't like, then it's time to move out of that as soon as possible and invest time in something which makes you feel more positive. When you receive Tower card in relationship reading, it indicates a relationship which is built on weak foundations. A secret may come to light which can be shocking. It doesn't mean that relationship will come to an end. It means that a rebuilding of foundation is required to continue. It's time to let go of past patterns. Sometimes the Tower card also indicates intense physical or spiritual attraction towards someone, which can have a profound impact on your existence. For singles, something may not turn out as you expected. If your question is, should I date this person? Then I would guide you not to, as outcome may not be as you expected. The guidance that Tower card provides is to accept the change and move on. Liberate yourself from the necessities of staying in a situation if it is not serving any purpose in your life. Just confront it and move past it. Based on the supporting cards, the Tower card may indicate certain areas that you need to work upon. These are the obstacles that you should overcome. Either you are too egoist and overindulgent in life's luxuries that you have forgotten about core values. You need to stay grounded and accept that whatever you have is by the grace of universe and it is temporary. You should prove yourself to be worth it, or else it will be taken away. Or you are resisting the change that is coming your way. You need to accept it and surrender yourself to float with the flow. Remember, the figures in the Tower card are falling, but they have not hit the ground yet. This represents a moment of suspension, a chance to choose your response. You can either be paralyzed by fear, or you can see this as an opportunity for growth. Here are some tips for dealing with the Tower's energy. Embrace the change. Don't resist the inevitable. Instead, focus on what you can control, your attitude and your response. Seek new foundations. The Tower might force you to rebuild. See this as a chance to create something stronger and more aligned with your true self. Let go of the attachments. Clinging to the past will only slow you down. Release what no longer serves you and move forward. The Tower card might be scary at first glance, but it's ultimately a card of transformation. By embracing change and letting go of the past, you can rise from the ashes stronger and more resilient. So guys, that's all for today. Let me know in the comments below if you have ever pulled the Tower card in a reading and how you interpreted it. Press the like button if you liked the video. I'll see you again in next video. Until then, stay safe. Bye.